channel, Margaret Knob Designs, and this is our Smash Our Stash collaboration with many other crafters. There are videos on YouTube as well as videos or information on blogs and possibly even Instagram. But I'll have all that listed below in the lower part underneath the video. So please check it out, and the links will be there so you can click right on them and be able to watch the rest of the collaborators. Now, if any of you have watched my channel before, you know that I have just finished working on 2 mini albums that are 6.5 by 6.5. Our Smash Our Stash this time was brads. So I decided to utilize this because I don't use brads very often. I like them, I just don't use them very often. And I happen to use them for these projects. So I'm going to show you what I did with them, and we'll talk a little bit about that. For this book, this page is very similar to the one in my other album, except for I did something different with the brads in this. And these brads are by, I think they're by Echo Park. Oh goodness. I know they're older because I'm, again, smashing my stash. Basically what I had done is I took and measured my brad and put that brad all the way through this paper and the cardstock in here. I wanted to have this close really with a magnet so that it would stay a little bit sturdier. But I found these brads, this one and this one, after I had covered my cardstock. So what I ended up doing was cutting off the bottom of the brad, and I ended up utilizing my magnet here, and I have these little black base punch outs. Let me see if I can find them that I've made up that I can use with a magnet to cover a magnet on a page so that it makes it look so you can put cardstock on it. So these are three levels of black cardstock. I hope you can see that, and I hope you can see there's an indent in there. So I put one of them over my magnet in here, and then I put this clock on top of it. And this magnet was, or this magnet cover was made with a punch that is 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. So really what happens is that you're going to punch out, first of all, I think this is a 1/2 inch punch. Yes. You're going to punch out 2 1/2 inch punches. And then you're going to go back in with your 1/4 inch punch, and you're going to punch out the one that goes on top of here. I'm sorry, I'm telling you wrong. Skip that. You punch 2 of these 1/2 inch punches. Then you're going to put your 1/2 inch punch around those 1/2 inch punches. This is a 3/4 punch, and punch these out twice, so that when you punch them out twice, you're going to get an open center on those 3/4 inch punches. And then you're going to do a solid 3/4 inch punch, and then that'll fit. It fits right over a magnet like that. It's a little bulky on that one, but that's what it happens. So I usually make those up. I made those up ahead of time just so that I had them done and I can use them if I need them. So basically this was on here, and I took a piece of ephemera and put it on top of that black. And this one, I did the same thing over here, and I did the same thing with this one. I punched this all the way through so that it would move, and then I glued this one down like the other one. And then I have my little flaps that open for my photos. Now on my other, in my other mini album that I made, and this is the one I did first, I was making this for my son's Father's Day gift. I did something a little bit different. What I had taken was 2 brads. This is a round one and a square, and then a round and a square, and I took my keys And I ended up putting this brad through the top of the key and then through all this paper, and so that it would allow this key to move. But this brad would allow that key to lock down and hold these pieces down. So if I do that, the same thing on this side, I did exactly the same thing, and now this opens up very easily, and I can add a little bit of design element to my mini albums. So another type of closure for you, you also could have taken this and put the two brads on here and did, you know, a piece of twine or something around there. And if you don't have brads, you can always do the same kind of a thing with, you know, circles. Put the circles down and wrap your twine around there. But I used my brads. I wanted to give this a little bit of interest and also make it a little bit more of a manly design. This is Authentiques manly paper. And I just wanted to share what I did with my brads this month. And I used more brads this month than I have used probably in the last year. So that's why I thought these projects were good to share. Please follow along with the rest of the collaborators down below. And I hope you enjoy my simple video on how I smash my stash of brads. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting.